Good morning! We're doing our first ever garden tour.
Welcome to our under construction suburban homestead in mid-September. It feels like spring has come and already gone before we've even had time to wash and store the woodies away. We've been seriously tripping over ourselves to pick and use and store all the produce coming out of the spring garden, while also waiting to prepare for the early summer planting season. It just is going off around here. Birds, flowers, hot afternoons already, and the dreaded cabbage moths are already in full flight if only we could keep up. So thank you for joining us on this little mosey around the garden. We'll do another update in October, so be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out. And let us know what's happening in your garden down below in the comments. Thanks for stopping by.
So we just got bird feeders like this week, hey?
Yeah,
So what have you got in there?
I got some dried mealworms for the kookaburras, some fruit in lorikeet and honey to mix, and then some nuts and seeds for everything else. Hopefully not noisy miners.
Do we have a water one somewhere as well? Oh, on the back fence. Pretty good. Although we are doing risking it with the biscuit, encouraging birds to come here right next to all of our beautiful sun golds. But the birds are worth it. Oh, does anybody know what this is? I can't tell if it's a weed or something good, so I've let it grow. I hope this means that they're flowering. This is soybeans. I wanted to, and Danny kindly did it for me, grow more protein in the garden, so we've got quite a few types of beans going. How's things in the nursery, babe?
Yeah, I think it's come up yet.
What have you got?
Can't remember.
Fennel?
Zucchinis. Fennel, kohlrabi.
Lovely.
Those are all.
This is getting nice and thick for summer.
Yeah.
Love passion from that one.
A bit of a trim.
Yeah.
Well, light cheese flowering.
Oh, isn't that beautiful? We haven't had any light cheese yet, hey?
No.
Who's this one getting nice new growth?
I think that's some kind of stone fruit.
Oh, can you pull that yellow weed while you're there, please?
Oh, it was the blackberry that died, I think. Oh no, it's still living.
Oh, I better save it then.
Might as well chew it.
She looks alright.
Yeah. Do a bit of pruning out the dead stuff. Come back.
Jeez Louise. Look at that root. Freedom.
Chuck a bit of that back.
How happy this mint is. We've pruned this one down to where there's a node, so it'll hopefully get bushy. It's been lovely having it in my vodkas. Still getting these strawberries with the... We looked this up. I can't remember what it was called. But it's when the seeds on the outside of the strawberry germinate at the wrong time, so you actually get a fluffy strawberry. Look at all the bees enjoying the mustard flowers. This is good. We made our own mustard last year as well. Very, very hot. It was delicious. Oh, little baby. Maybe a little bit early for peppers to be flowering, but I'm not mad about it. These brassicas just didn't do anything. So disappointing. They've been growing all season, and then this one's just gone straight to flower. Didn't even get very big considering how huge the plant is. The head's not even that big. Okay, the carrots though, we've got 6 sections. We've got one succession here, another succession there, and then more sprouting under the cloth. We need to do some thinning. Actually, you did a good job sowing these though. They're not too close in the end.
Oh, these ones coming up now.
Yeah. So how far apart are these successions?
Maybe a couple of months.
That'll be nice. Oh, it's like this artichoke is still trying. It's like the John Wick of artichokes. I've pulled that out so many times. Cute. Tastes good?
Maybe.
What kind of spacing are you looking for?
At the moment, so as you can see in here, so these three, I'll probably leave those two for now, let them get a little bit bigger. But this one that's right next to it, I'll just pull that one out, and then they can be compost food, and then those two will grow out.
What's that nubule thing?
Don't know, it's probably a seed of some sort.
Looks like a nasturtium seed.
Yeah. Then those two will get a bit thicker, and then we can harvest one of those as babies, and then those two will grow up to be big ones.
Cute. I always liked it when you made new carrots and like butter and salt. That was yummy. The last of our broccoli seed. Oh, look at that juicy bitch. I don't think so. I was just seeing if they can go anywhere. It's probably getting a little bit hot for them. We'll give it a go anyway. And then what are you doing? Corn in this bed, hey?
Yeah.
So she's ready for corn. We actually did corn in here last year and it did quite well. We had a bit of trouble with wind. No! This cabbage been absolutely decimated. We better pick it.
No, it's doing better.
I think this is supposed to be a tour, not a work.
How is it? Then it's some good thing.
See you in a minute. Home? Home? Don't worry, she's happy. Yeah?
Got rid of them.
Cute! Happy days. Can you explain to me about your tomatoes, please?
Yeah, I think in tropical climates you just got to ride the wave with the disease when the humidity kicks in. But definitely keeping them pruned, plenty of airflow. We've got netting to keep the birds out.
And we planted early. This one was a volunteer, and so it's really only started producing properly in the last fortnight, you reckon? Month?
Yeah, probably last month really.
Which has been good because it just means that like the flies aren't out yet. We haven't really started having summer rain, and that's probably also why we've got some slices surviving. Look at the beans. So it's getting too hot for our snow peas and snap peas. They're ending, so we're transitioning over to beans. And we've got some beans for fresh eating and some beans for drying. Hey. Wonder why she likes that so much.
I just like the coarseness, they like a good scratch.
You want a belly rub? You want a belly rub? You love it. So there's the snow peas. We've been eating on them for ages. Listen how good they are. And we've got heaps in the freezer too, and also of the snap peas. We're just full up in the freezer. So, not terrible. So earlier in the season we had snow peas on that side. They came over here, and then we grew these snow peas to go the opposite way, and then did a second planting of snap peas over there. Oh my god. Look at that one. Oh, what a chode. These have been feeding us for ages, eh?
Yeah.
Quite a few months. I'm gonna do a satisfying pull.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The carrots are good because you actually just leave them in the ground. You don't have to harvest them when they're ready like you would do with a broccoli or cabbage. They'll just store in the ground. Make sure you keep the tops covered or the sun discolours them. They go green or red. They just pick them as you need them.
We found out with the leeks last year, hey? And we got some leeks down in here. Then we could just kind of leave them in the ground until we're ready to use them. Or give them away. We had a very good year of leeks last year.
Yeah, I think with leeks there's a crossover point when they get too fibrous. But yeah, they can stay in there for quite a while.
All the dahlias are coming up, self-seeded. Shame, have we had rust on any actual, like, food crops? I think I've only seen it on
Not yet.
there. Bees are loving the nasturtiums. Sungolds are doing very, very well. But because we have so many birds, we've been netting them in just this stuff, which we can use year on year, which will be good, rather than wasting them. We don't mind sharing with the birds, we just would prefer that it wasn't so one-sided. These tomatoes in this bed and this bed, we planted them all at the same time, but kind of, you reckon it was still technically in winter when we planted these beds out?
Yeah.
And so they didn't really get enough sun because as you come over this side of the garden, the winter sun dissipates by what, like 2 o'clock?
Oh, earlier than that, mid-morning, it's gone.
So this has ended up kind of being its own succession sowing just because of weather, hey?
Yeah.
Or sun pattern. What's in the front here?
These are beans,
Are these azukis?
I think these are azukis, these are climbing beans.
Are they all storers or
Either, I think they're more fresh eating, those are storers.
these ones are fresh eating? And those ones storing. Ooh! Got some paste tomato. Oh! Oh, okay, well, that explains that. We don't get, I've been seeing heaps of people in the States having, was it a hornworm? The big green one with the, like,
Oh yeah.
it's on their tomatoes. And it like,
Not cabbage, caterpillar.
yeah. It looks psycho. I don't think we get that here. Your onions are doing well, thickening up. We had that whole bed full of garlic and it just never bulbed out, hey, we couldn't figure out what was going on.
Now they're getting more sun, they're definitely kicking up the gear.
Yeah. It's gonna be good. We've never really had a good crop of onions before, hey.
Not yet.
We did red onions that lasted a little bit last year. I think we probably didn't cure them really well enough, they got a bit moist.
Yeah, just leave them out to dry for. Oh, it's probably difficult outside because we harvest these around about November when it's humid. So.
Do you know what kind of peppers these are?
I think these are serranos.
Because they're left over, they overwintered by themselves, eh?
Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping that the onions in here will self-succession like the tomatoes did, because they were planted at the same time as these onions. But again, the sun goes behind this fence and these trees quite early in the afternoon. Look at that lavender. You thought I killed that lavender, didn't you?
Yeah, you're giving a pretty good haircut.
And hasn't she turned out better than ever? Just like any trauma. Shut up. I'm getting better. Oh, shame. Oh, I think these brassicas need to come out here. There's so many pests in them. Got some more soybeans in here.
You can probably clear them out. Let the peppers do their thing. Yeah, they're not going to do anything now. It's too hot.
Yeah.
They're just going to disease, I think, or bolt straight away, or just disease, I think.
We've got so many cabbages still. Because we usually have trouble with brassicas, so we planted too many cabbages, thinking that we might get a few, because we like kimchi and sauerkraut and just generally eating them. But then we almost had more than 10 heads, and it's definitely too much. We've been giving them away, swapping them at our local harvest hut. But I think we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in here, and we've got 2 on the counter downstairs. It's a little bit of a problem. These carrots, we had more carrots in here during the winter. They were kind of slow growers, but it was fine. But I don't know if you know that carrots flower on their second season. So we're going to leave a couple of these ones in so that they can flower next year and we can collect the seed. Plus it's a pretty flower and I'm pretty sure that the bees really like it. So leave some for the bees. They've been doing a good job of trying to harvest and dry our rosemaries, and behind that calendula we've got sage and thyme. So we have them for the year. What's this one again?
Oregano.
That's right. Can you explain about the salad table, please? Oh, it's looking beautiful.
So it's basically a little, quite accessible hydroponic system, so you don't have to make your own. Basically circulates water around like a little fancy little
Cute.
bricks.
It's a lot of roots for a coriander. We've been eating off this for a few months now, but it's nice it stays in the shade for a long time.
Yeah. Let's put some shade crop in it during summer.
That'd be good. Oh, the last thing I want to talk about is the cover crop in the asparagus beds. We're kind of hoping that we haven't killed off the asparagus, but even if we did, this was such a good cover idea. I don't know where Danny got it, but he's just bloody clever. We usually have asparagus. Oh, yeah! Asparagus is up. Asparagus crowns in this bed and in this bed. But of course, over winter, there's no asparagusing. So Danny put seeds of, you can see, spinach. Still some spinach here. And beetroots. And then over there, he just did salad radishes. Like, so, surface level crops. And this turned out so well. All the spinach leaves were bright and thriving during winter, and then as the weather has changed, the spinach has reduced, or like is less vigorous, just as the beetroots are starting to get going. So it's really nice, and like you can obviously eat the beetroot leaves as well, so we can put a little bit of all of them in salads. I'm looking forward to this lime tree. You always get heaps off there, even though it's the neighbour's yard. She lets us jump in. It'll be good. Hello, bee. So yeah, that's a little bit. She keeps us busy, hey? Thanks for coming with us on our first garden tour. It was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's the site manager out here as well. Alright, we're going to have a coffee and do the actual work that's required in the garden.
I think that's now.
Yeah. Okay. See you soon.